Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody, guys. Let's take a look at the gold market. As you can see, so on the daily chart, market finally has broken the pennant pattern. And actually this has happened in the opposite direction. So as you know, on Friday some rumors appeared that United States and China are thinking about the eliminating of the mutual tariffs and making easier this tough situation, and that supports the United States dollar. So you can see the rally of the dollar on the forex market across the board, and the gold market is no exception as well. Still, we should not be upset with this fact that market has dropped, because actually, if you remember, once market has hit the 1286, 1290 area, we said this retracement should happen, and the absence of the retracement looks more irrational in the current situation than the starting of retracement. Eventually, the starting of retracement is a normal price action here, because on the weekly chart, if you remember, market has completed this AB equals CD target 1286. That's also 1286 is a major fib resistance on the weekly monthly chart. This is also weekly overbought and monthly pivot resistance one. And starting on retracement looks absolutely normal, and I was a bit surprised when I saw that actually bullish pennant is forming, and I remember that I thought that, well, it will be rather strong action if market at the current situation in such conditions will show the immediate upward continuation above the 13 even area. And currently gold just has turned to normal, reasonable price action. And finally, we could start speaking about the possible retracement. It means that the bull traders should sit on their hands and see where the retracement will be over, while the bears could try to plan some short-term trades on the gold market. Because don't forget that overall sentiment stands bullish on the gold, and do not marry any positions. It takes near standing targets if you plan to take the short position in the gold. Currently, we need to estimate the possible target of the retracement. So, in the coming week, we will work in the range till the 1260 area, because here you could see that the 1260 actually is fib level, monthly pivot point, and daily oversold. And hardly market will break this area down on the next week. That's why this approximate possible bottom of the floor for next week. So, what else we could keep an eye on gold market on the intraday charts? On the intraday charts, guys, despite that our triangle here has been broken down, and take a look at this consolidation, and the market stands within the 2 sessions till Friday. As I said, take a look. The market turns in the upper part of the consolidation and stands tight near the resistance, and this is good sign of the possible upward breakout. So market were preparing for a breakout as soon as the news release has happened, and that's just push market lower. But at the same time, guys, I would say that rumors is a very tricky thing, because currently the politicians use the verbal interventions very actively, and today they're speaking the one thing, tomorrow they could speak the absolutely different things, and these rumors could turn to the 180 degrees in just one session. That's why it's not really very reliable substance that we could use as a major factor for the trading. And here we should follow some precautions. So take a look actually what we have. On intraday chart, despite that this trend line of the pennant has been broken, but market still stands above these lows. And in fact, market stands in a range of this retracement, and no bearish reversal sessions has been formed yet. So actually market stands flat. Standing above this B point still makes gold market keep chance for the butterfly, because take a look, that could become the left wing of the butterfly, and that could become the right wing if market will occasionally turn up. So although this action looks bearish and indeed retracement probably is starting and chance really exists, but we should be careful with these lows. Second moment, we have inner ABCD pattern here, and take a look that OP target coincides with the lower border and with the weekly pivot support one. So this is a very tricky moment. It means that market could just touch the OP and return right back up. So that could be some kind of the fake breakout, some kind of the wash and rinse of these lows, and market could return back in consolidation. So be careful with that. If you're planning to take the short position, it means that taking the short by the stop entry order right here is not a good idea. Better if you will find some chance to take short position here inside of the consolidation. For example, if market will form a kind of the one leg retracement, or it will be got as cheaper to sell, something of that sort. It will be better set up for taking the short rather than trying to take the position right on the breakout. Because here it will be actually a relatively free space till these lows, and you will be able to move stops to the break even. Once OP target will be hit, you could grab the profit, or you just move your stops to the break even and see what will happen. Taking the position here, it will be most unsuitable area where you could take the position. I mean the short position. Second, also the bearish position could be taken if market, for example, will break 1275 area and stay here. So if market really will show the real breakout and will not show the kind of the wash and rinse of the B point, in this case you could try to take the position some pullback, maybe retesting of these broken lows. That's the habit of the gold. Gold likes to retest important levels that has been broken. So you could try to take position here to the 1261, but for that purpose you need to be sure that market really is broken the 1275 area. Also, treat the 1261, 1262 area as the ultimate destination point, because, as I said, do not marry any position. Overall context stands bullish, and it's better to take nearest targets. Do not count on some really significant downside continuation currently. So that's what we will keep an eye on the gold market in the next week. So bullish traders sit on their hands and wait for the clear bullish steps, reaching of the FIB supports, forming of the bullish continuation pattern, while bear traders could think about the tactical trading steps if you will see something that we have discussed here.